University of Missouri Healthcare knows you've got better places to be than in a hospital. That's where our world-class technology and highly skilled medical team come in. We get you home sooner. That's important to you and those who wait for you.
Rufus, guess who's home?
Good morning and welcome to Radio Friends. This is Tuesday, it's July 12th, and I've got two of my really good friends with us today, Dr. Hana Solomon and Cindy Mustard from Voluntary Action Center. It's a pleasure to have both of you here. We'll talk to Cindy in a second, but I want to start first of all with the good doctor, Dr. Hana Solomon. Good to have you here.
Thank you for having me.
The inventor of Nasopure, nasal wash. But the reason we have you on today, you have gained national attention with the Wall Street Journal.
Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
They wanted to know, how does somebody sell such a yucky product and make it sexy?
And the Wall Street Journal did a story on you. When was this?
Early May.
In early May. And there you can go to kbia.org, click on Radio Friends, and there you can see that story. So how does someone sell a product that looks kind of yucky using it?
Yes, as you well know, it yucked you out for 5 years.
Yeah, but it makes you feel really good. Explain what this does.
Nasopure is a natural nose wash. I call it the nicer neti, and it allows folks to remove the irritants and the debris in their nasal passages so that they don't have symptoms of allergies, so they reduce the use of medications. Because as a doctor, I take an oath, first do no harm, and that's my prime directive. And so I tried to find, the reason I developed this was I knew that nasal washing made sense. It's actually an ancient technique called the neti, N-E-T-I, and I just modernized it and made it more comfortable.
So the nasal washing has been done for
centuries and centuries and centuries. And Nasopure is different because you don't have to bend and twist your neck like a pretzel. That's what the neti pot does. And it's a simple, and it actually feels good. Not sexy, not very appealing in terms of the way it looks when you're doing it, but neither is brushing your teeth.
Right.
Or washing your armpits. But we must do these things.
Right, and it flushes out the germs, doesn't it?
And yeah, tell me how. It took me a long time to convince you.
It did, but once I started using it, it feels good. It's like washing your hands too. If you don't wash your hands, you don't feel clean. Well, if you don't clean out the filter, or changing the filter in your furnace, and that's what your nose is. It's the filter to your body, isn't it?
You got it. 10,000 liters or 2,500 gallons of air a day pass through.
How much?
2,500 gallons of air per day.
Pass through your nasal passage.
Yes. It deserves a little washing, wouldn't you say?
It does. And the Wall Street Journal felt that this deserved national attention. And I was really excited when you told me there was a story about the Nasopure in the journal.
And I'm very excited. Mostly I'd love to share that this is manufactured in Kansas City, and it is assembled by disabled adults here in Columbia.
Okay. Dr. Hana Solomon, thank you so much. And you've got a book out too, don't you?
Yes.
Where can you get the book?
Oh, any place locally.
Okay. Clearing the Air One Nose at a Time. And it's available at Barnes & Noble or any of
No, it's published here, self-published at the University Printing Services, actually.
Okay.
So it's available at the local pharmacy, grocery store, health food store.
All right. Doctor, thank you so much for coming by.
Thank
Continued success with Nasopure.
Thank you.
Okay? It's a pleasure having you here. Now, you just met my other friend this morning, didn't you? Cindy Mustard, Voluntary Action Center. And Cindy is a real asset to our community also. And you're here to tell us about Christmas in July.
20th year of Christmas in July.
20th annual Christmas in July.
I can't believe it's been that many years.
Yeah. Well, explain what Christmas in July is.
Christmas in July is a program that we do each July. As you know, we do a big Christmas program in December. We had to come up with a new fundraiser 20 years ago, we came up with this idea. We sell tickets to the general public. They're $10 a ticket. You get in a drawings for some really neat prizes, but you don't have to go anywhere. We put on a wonderful picnic supper at the Missouri United Methodist Church for families that we serve day to day, people staying in shelters, people that would go to Loaves and Fishes, and we have Santa Claus come.
This is something I never figure out,
How he
how
gets
you
it,
are
how he
able to
It's
have
magic. It's
Santa
just
Claus come
magic.
in July.
Well, you know,
And you decorate everything as Christmas,
It
too,
all
don't you?
looks like Christmas, and he comes. Sometimes he does wear his shorts.
Oh, he does?
He may
Yeah.
wear his shorts. It always seems to be the hottest day in July.
How many people
We'll
have, over
serve
the years
around-
have you served?
Well, we do between 300 and 400 each time. So let's say 350 times 20, and I can't do the math.
Yeah, but
But,
it's a
you
lot
know,
of people.
7,000 people then.
Yeah, it's a lot of
So
people.
this year we're very fortunate. Boone County National Bank is our presenting sponsor, and by having them aboard, all our expenses are taken care of. So whatever we do is all gravy for back, but then we do the service for the families we serve.
Yeah.
And we've got great prizes, True False film passes, season pass to Columbia Entertainment Theater, get your hair or facial done at the Mark, you know, all sorts of, lots of good restaurants, and it is just, it's fun. I mean, we're all going to wear red this year, and, you know,
So
look
if people
like Santa.
people want to make a donation to this, they can contact you at the Voluntary Action
Voluntary
Center.
Action Center, 449-6959, or they can go on our website at VACMO, VACMO.org,
Okay.
and we can give them tickets. Just call us, go to our website. They can email me.
Yeah. And keep
whatever.
in mind, when you buy these tickets, they're not for you to go
Right.
to the dinner. You're making a donation.
To
You're
feed
making
another
to
person.
feed another person, and it's a good feeling. And
It is.
I know firsthand how much good you have done in our
Well,
community.
thank you.
I don't know what we're going to do once you retire.
Oh, I don't know. We'll see.
At
Maybe
the
something,
Voluntary
but,
Action Center. We got about 20 seconds, 30 seconds left here. Tell us about some of the good things that Voluntary
I
Action
think
Center
right
does.
now what we're really doing well is we're serving lunch to kids every day at Douglas Park.
I saw that in the paper the other
Yeah,
day. How
big-
many
big
kids are
se-
you serving at Douglas Park?
Well, I don't have the current numbers. I know by the end of June we'll be close to 2,000.
Yeah, and that's every day.
That's Monday through Friday.
Amazing.
Here's a lady. She goes out and she's serving these kids every day at Douglas Park,
Yeah.
playing with the kids too.
We play. I had one of the volunteers bring an accordion in the other day,
Yeah.
and his son's coming back with the saxophone, and the
Okay.
library comes. So, you know, it's a lot of fun,
Yeah.
and the kids are there. We're giving out fans. We're
You're
getting
great,
ready to distribute school supplies in August. So,
Okay,
you know.
and we'll talk about that.
Oh, yeah, we'll talk about that
Okay.
again.
So it's the 20th annual Christmas in July. If you want to help out,
July
Voluntary-
28th, Missouri
Voluntary
United
Action
Methodist
Center.
Church.
Okay.
And we won't turn anybody away
All
if
right.
you want to come
Thank
have
you,
dinner with us.
Thank you so much.
Thank
Cindy.
you.
And Dr. Hana, thank you. Our show directed by Travis McMillen of the Reynolds Journalism Institute. Audio is Pat Akers from KBIA. Our floor director, Andrew Roscoe, and our assistant producer and guest coordinator is Uncle James Mauser. And to watch this program again or listen to it, go to kbia.org, click on Radio Friends, drop me an email, pepperp@missouri.edu. Bye-bye.